Hey everybody, Paul Peterson here.
And I'm Tyler Bloomquist.
And welcome to another edition of Live from MMI. We got a great show for you. And we also got some big news.
Yes,
Why don't you tell us about that?
We have Larry Braggs here, the former lead singer of Tower of Power.
Yeah, and we have other big news because I'm finally getting fired.
That's right, because I'm taking your position.
So Tyler got the call to be the host here. And it's really, really, really cool because about a year and a half ago, you might as well tell them how we met.
Okay, so actually, about a year and a half ago, I was up here visiting Minneapolis, and I went to a show at the Dakota where Tower of Power was performing. And if it weren't for that show, then I would have never had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Peterson here. So
won't you sweet. And now you're in your...
And now here I am in my third semester here at the recording program at MMI. So I could not be happier, and I would have had no idea this would have happened, and I could not have planned it if I tried.
Well, I couldn't think of a better person to turn it over to than you, Tyler. Great job.
Well,
Congratulations.
Well,
way to go. So I'll sub for you anytime. You know, I got to keep my gloves in here somewhere.
I'll consider that.
Oh, thank you. So we do have a great show for you. Lots of great music. Larry Braggs, formerly of Tower and Power, out on his own. And we just did a gig last night at the Dakota for the Southdale YMCA.
Yeah, how did that go?
Oh, it was great. Sold out. And all the musicians who were on that show last night are going to be on the show live from MMI today.
How exciting.
Yeah, and that's coming up later on today on Live from MMI. Way to go.
From the campus of Minneapolis Media Institute in Edina, Minnesota, this is Live from MMI. Live from MMI is a collaborative effort with the students and staff from MMI and Minnesota's musical community, bringing education and musicianship together. Today, and during upcoming episodes, you will get a behind-the-scenes look into how a song is recorded and arranged. Today on Live from MMI, Larry Braggs.
Passionate, powerful, and very spiritual. These are the amazing attributes that are the voice of Larry Braggs. Cut from the same cloth as some of the world's greatest vocalists, he is one of the most notable voices in the business. With a vocal range over 3 octaves and a command of the stage like no other, Larry has become one of the most electrifying entertainers on tour. This has gained him the respect and praise of his peers and fans all over the world. For the past 12 years, Larry Braggs has been the lead vocalist for legendary soul band Tower of Power. But now as a solo artist, he is becoming one of the most sought-after artists in the business. Touring almost 200 days out of the year, he is a powerful force of talent to see.
Welcome back to Live from MMI. I'm Paul Peterson here with Tyler, our new host of Live from MMI, and we want to welcome our special guest, Mr. Larry Braggs. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, you're welcome, man. Good to be here. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
And this is not your first time here to MMI. Actually, when we first met, I asked you, just thinking that you'd never do this, but I said, would you come by and say hi to the students? And I'll never forget it. You and Rocco and Tom, and I don't know if there was anybody else, but you guys came by and hung out with the students. And
I think Roger was with us from the band.
Was it Roger there
I think
too?
it was Roger, yes.
That was so cool.
But yeah, it was great. We came over. It was great. Not knowing what to expect, but, it's an amazing place.
Yeah, this is what education looks like in Edina, Minnesota, music education.
Well, we came over really because we couldn't believe you were running anything like this.
See, and that's why they're taking it away from me. Paul, we don't want you to host anymore.
Yes.
So that's why Tyler's
So I'm
taking
taking
over. Yeah.
So what brings you to Minneapolis then this time?
Well, this time I come to Minneapolis because I was playing with Paul and his sister Patty, and we were doing also with Nicholas David. We did a benefit for the Southside YMCA.
Southdale YMCA. Right.
I'm sorry?
Yep, Southdale.
Southdale YMCA. I thought it was Southside because I think Southside
Chicago. That's right.
Something like that. So Southdale YMCA. And that was last night. And it was at the Dakota Club downtown. And, because Towers played there a lot, and they asked me if I would come do it. And I was like, I would love to do it because of all the great things that the YMCA does for kids. Yeah, it's great food there.
Oh, yeah.
I only came for the food.
That's right. Not to certainly play or hang out with me.
No.
So you just recently left Tower and you're out on your own.
Yeah, after 14 years.
Wow,
yeah.
That's a heck of a run, man.
Yeah, I was the longest running, front man that they had in consecutive years, 14 years. And I just decided it was time for me to just venture out and do some other things while I still have a lot of, life left.
Okay, so what are some of your pursuits now then?
Well, I'm doing a new solo record, and I'm writing a book of poems and quotes. And, I'd like to do a trio, like kind of a trio kind of record with, soul, but with kind of like an older vibe, but, go back to the days when people did things live, and just take away a lot of the, I shouldn't say studio tricks, but just strip it down and just play in the studio and just hear just the instrumentation and the voice.
So it's going to be very raw.
Yeah, very organic. Not too organic, but I throw some some salt in there every now and then.
Don't be too healthy,
Right, not too healthy, because people can't they can't stand things too healthy. They start to get sick when they're too healthy. So we'll give them a little bit. But that just do some touring on my own and just pursue some other things. Playing with a lot of other bands. Doing a project with a band called CTA, which is California Transit Authority, which was Danny Seraphin, original drummer from Chicago, and now Bill Champlin's in that band also. So we just finished New York for 5 days, and I'm going back to New York to play a gig with Paul's brother Ricky in a band called the Side Guys, and then I'm doing some things on my own with a saxophone player by the name of Eric Darius, and just running, throwing things upside the wall and see what sticks.
I'm just wondering, what advice would you have? This is really important since we are a school. What advice would you give to somebody who's up and coming in the music business? Because, it's not the same music business you and I grew up with.
Yeah, it's not the music business where you go in, you make a record, you get a record deal, you make a record, and you put the record out and you wait for it to hit the radio.
Right.
That is that's dead in the water, basically. So now you have to be multifaceted in the music industry. You have to know a lot of different things. Sometimes you got to be the producer, the writer, the engineer for yourself. But, in school, you have to just learn as much as you can, and especially about the business, because that's what happened when you and I first started getting business. The business was you have to know the business first. The music was last, and that's what you got to do. Because back in the day, we were just doing the music, and people were getting, not so good results from the music, from the business side of it.
Yeah.
So now, if you're going to school, I would say learn as much as you can in all facets of it. And that's great. That's why this school's here is great. What you guys do, you teach a lot of different facets of what people should know to be in the music business.
Right. Well, we're so excited to have you here today on the show and all the guys from last night, and I'm looking forward to playing with you, man.
Me too, man. I'm looking forward to it,
I'm excited to hear you guys jam.
All right, and that's all today on Live from MMI. Thanks, Larry. Appreciate it. And Tyler, you're doing a heck of a job.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
All right.
Welcome back to Live from MMI. I'm Tyler, as you all know now, the new host of the show. And I would like to give a special shout out now to some of the crew that we have working for us, because they definitely deserve some of the spotlight as well.
Hello, my name is Brad Wonke. I am part of the Gaming Art Animation program. I am the video production engineer, and I help to make all of the shots look the best they can for the show.
Hey, how we doing, everybody? I'm Heido, and I'm a rec student here at MMI, and I am the lead mixing engineer for Live from MMI. If you want to check out my personal stuff, check me out on YouTube at Heido Experience. Peace.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Prince Jamal Max Sr. I'm a rec student, and I am part of the video team as the video assistant, as well as the boom mic operator for Live at MMI.
Hi, I'm Brock Thompson. I'm in the Game Art and Animation program, and I'm the director at Live from MMI.
My name is Allison Lucht. I'm in the rec program, and I'm an assistant engineer.
Okay. My name is Josh Leitzinger, and I'm part of the rec program, and I'm an assistant engineer for Live from MMI, so I assist in setup, teardown, and anything else that the head engineer and mix engineer need.
Hi, I'm Robert Colby. I'm in the rec program, and I am an assistant engineer for Live from MMI.
Hello, I'm the Mark Knight. I'm the cameraman. I'm here for the recording program. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm in the rec program here, and I am the head engineer on Live from MMI.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Live from MMI today. We've got quite the episode for you. We have Larry Braggs in the house, and he is going to perform 2 songs for us. So take it away, Larry.
Another day is come and gone. No sign of you. What's going on? Looking for you. Getting old. Reaching out. 'Cause you're so cold. It's not such a long way. But you did it your way. What's your excuse? Tell me who's fooling who? Why couldn't you be here? Why didn't you call? Did you lose yourself today? For crying out loud. Time has come to let you know your cards are up. Honey, your face is on. The hand you played has set you up. It's over now. So any girl, 'cause there is a right way. But you did your way. You messed it up. Tell me what fuzzy's up. Why couldn't you be way at me? Why didn't you call when I needed you? You lose yourself today, yeah. For crying out loud. Oh, why couldn't you tell me? Oh, let me in on your scheme, baby. Try to be a player. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on, somebody play, yeah. Oh, can you see that? For crying out loud. Oh, yeah. Selena, for crying out loud. Oh, hey, we put it on the soul group. Wait a minute. Oh, nothing but love, y'all. How loud can you play? Can you play for me? Say, oh love, talking about love, about love, y'all.
Wait a minute, wait, slow down. First, it all starts here.
Wasn't that just great? Now I'd like to have Larry take over and introduce his band to you.
Oh, sure. No, over here on Hammond B3 and keyboards, we have a good friend. That's Kevin over there. And on drums back there in the back, we keep him enclosed because he's wild. That's Jay, and we have of course Mr. Paul Peterson on bass, and on guitar we got Corey, and on saxophone we got Eric.
All right, thank you very much, Larry. And now I'd like to have you take us out with one more track.
Oh, we'd love to. Fellas, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
day we met, I've been feeling so bad. My heart is heavy, my life's such a drag. What am I to do, girl? Fill this empty space. I'm trying to hold on, but I just can't see. My friends tell me I'm a fool, but they don't know what we've been through, baby. So I got to tell you in one sweet refrain, it's gonna be a long time until I'm a man again, 'cause I can't go on without you. Oh, I can't go on without you. No, babe, I can't go on without you. Sugar, no way, no way, no way. Listen, here I am in our favorite cafe. I'm starting to remember all the good times in this place. Your funny smile, woman, and your sexy ways make me remember how much I miss you, baby. You say that I'm a fool not to let you go, but being in love makes me a fool. Darling, I just don't know. So I got to tell you in one sweet refrain, it's gonna be a long, long time until I'm a man again, 'cause I can't go on without you. No, baby, I can't go on without you. Say, I can't go on without you. Hey, no way, no way, no way. Take me to the bridge, y'all. Come on, say, never professionalism. Professionalism is at best.
Whenever I'm messed up, I can do it in the mix. Goodbye, Kevin.
That's professional.
I think we're all fired. I'm going to use one more take, too. We'll do it tomorrow.
Hey, please, y'all. I said I can't go on without you. Hey, I can't go on without you. Babe, I can't go on without you. Say, no way, no way, no way. I can't go on without you. No, babe, I can't go on without you. I'm trying my best.
Want to join our audience? Go to pickme.mediainstitute.edu or call 952-897-1111 and check out Facebook at facebook.com/Minneapolis Media.